Hey everyone, I'm Sue and welcome back for another episode of Does This Notion Really Work? And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about Sewtites. The Sewtites come in a variety of different shapes and also sizes in each package. There's the Sewtites, the minis, the dots, and then a variety of all of them called the mixers. Today we're going to talk about the mixers so that we can identify with each of the different shapes and sizes. The packaging's super cute, and there is some information about the magnets and their strength, and of course that these are not toys, so keep that in mind. The purple is the mini size, and that measures 1.25 inches long by 1/2 inch wide. You'll see how strong the magnet is, just like that, boom. And I really like the embossing. Now the dot measures 3/4 inch, and the original is 1.5 inches by 3/8 inch wide. And again, you'll see how strong that magnet really is. It just slips right on. Sewtites are super easy, especially with like hand applique. You're going to take the plastic piece and put it on the top and the thin metal piece and place it on the bottom, and then it just latches onto itself with the magnets. And you'll find that, at least I found, that when I was using this dot for the hand applique, I kind of actually liked holding on to that dot as opposed to like a pin in the way or maybe some glue and it shifts. This is absolutely the best experience I ever had with hand appliquing a small area like that. Now when it comes to English paper piecing, I have several different techniques I've tried out from other notions that are out there. So this technique was a little bit different. I was kind of using a combination of techniques that I've used in the past to create my shapes, like with these hexes, but now holding them in place while I hand stitch was really, really nice, I have to say. I like how in the past when I was hand stitching English paper pieced little lines, like the edge of the seam, I felt like I had a hard time keeping that in check. This time it stayed right where I wanted, and I was really thankful for that. When it comes to attaching cork to your material, for this particular material, I have got a thin piece of batting on the wrong side. It's exactly the same. You're going to take the thin metal and it's going to go on the wrong side, and the plastic piece will be on the top. The two of them attach, go to your machine, stitch around. It's super easy. And here's the coolest thing of all with Sewtites. They work with your embroidery machine. Hoop your stabilizer, lay whatever it is you need to on top, get it all lined up and placed. In this case, I hooped a wash away stabilizer. I placed my terry cloth bib on top of my stabilizer, and I used the Sewtites to hold it in place. There is no spray adhesive you have to worry about, or glue or tape or any of that. It just worked fantastic. So check it out. Once I have the top ones holding my bib to the stabilizer, I went back and I added the wash away stabilizer. I just took a minute, finessed it, got it all lined up, went back and readjusted the top and bottom Sewtite so that everything is in place. Go to your machine, and then you're going to go ahead and start stitching your design. Now here's my warning though. Make sure you do a little trace around so that the needle and the presser foot are not going to touch the Sewtites. But look at this. It's just so cool. It just worked fantastic. And then once you're all finished, you go back to your laying out station. You can remove your Sewtites. Again, the magnets are strong enough where they just click into one another. And follow through with your finishing up your machine embroidery design. Those Sewtites were fantastic. So what did you think of that? I mean, let me just tell you, this particular product it's going to cover so many different genres. I mean, of course, it's going to be great for quilters and bag makers, English paper piecers, machine embroidery enthusiasts. In fact, I want to hear what you have to say. Where are you going to use your Sewtites? And now you're probably wondering, where can you get your very own Sewtites? Well, of course, I love it when you can support the original designer. So be sure to go to their website, buy directly from the ladies who invented this and worked so hard to keep it going. But you can also go onto your local shop and let them know that you want them. In fact, tell them, hey, I saw this cool video and I think you all should carry this in your store. Believe me, it means so much to the designers when they walk into a store and get to see their product up on the shelves. And it means that you're helping support a wonderful family business. And now you're probably wondering, how much do Sewtites retail for? Well, as mentioned in the video, I showed you it comes in different sizes and different shapes. So just depending on which one you decide you're gonna fall in love with, anywhere between $8 and $28. And if you liked this video and want to keep seeing more of this, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. And today we're gonna be giving away a package of Sewtites. So in the description below, leave a comment. Tell me, what are you gonna use it for? And why do you personally really need to have these in your sewing collection? And if you're not already, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, join my weekly newsletter, follow me on Instagram, and of course come join our Facebook fan club. And until I see you next time, I hope you have a creative day. Bye-bye.
If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe below. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.